The awful 2-week destruction of Donald Trump continues. Welcome back to The Takedown, guys. I'm Cliff Schecter, and man, Donald Trump is having a very bad 2 weeks. We've gone through a number of the various foibles of his before, his blowing up and blaming Melania for Dr. Oz for choosing him and supporting him as a candidate, attacking Ron DeSantis as Ron DeSanctimonious and going after him, going after Glenn Youngkin with a Chinese slur about this WASP who raised money, who's a money manager. Donald Trump doesn't really understand Chinese or the language or really anything very well, but he tried to be racist against him and attack him. And he's been attacking Mitch McConnell. His poll numbers are falling. That's correct. Donald Trump is no longer Teflon in the Republican Party. He has actually fallen to the point where Ron DeSantis leading Donald Trump in the Iowa caucuses 48% to 37%. We've got Candace Owens and other formerly sort of sycophants jumping off and saying, maybe he's not the right one for us. Even though Donald Trump endorsed Kevin McCarthy for leader, 29 of their colleagues voting against McCarthy. So McCarthy may not have the votes to get the House. Donald Trump's pressure on them is doing nothing. And now major evangelicals who are his base, I think he got something like 78% or something like that. They ripped him, one of them for acting, quote unquote, for acting like an elementary school child. Somehow they didn't see this a couple of years ago. It's absolutely out of principle that these evangelicals, these leaders are turning against him. Donald Trump can't save America, said Mike Evans. He can't even save himself. The rest of us have known that for a while. Evans said, quote, he used to win the White House. He used us to win the White House. Gee, you think? You guys didn't know that back then. We had to close our mouths and our eyes when he said things that horrified us. So every other minute of every day. I cannot do that anymore. He's reached his, I don't know what the point was for him. Was it the January 6th coup? It was at the point of no return. Was it the cheating on his wife after she'd just given birth to their son? Then we get Robert Jeffress, one of Trump's evangelical advisors in 2016. The Republican Party's headed towards a civil war, and I have no desire or need to be a part of that, he said. He said he'd support Trump if he wins, but he's not endorsing him in the primary. Oh, and he also sent out a tweet saying that Mike Pence is a great friend, a committed Christian, and a true American hero. Get his new book, So Help Me God. So he's even supporting weirdo, the guy whose head is a landing plane for flies during debates. He's supporting that guy who calls his wife mother over him. And finally, we have James Robison of Life Outreach International said, if Mr. Trump can't stop his petty little issues, how does he expect people to stop major issues? I don't know exactly what that means, but okay. And he said, sir, you act like a little elementary school child and you shoot yourself in the foot every morning you get up and open your mouth. The more you keep your mouth closed, the more successful you'll be. These are three very prominent evangelical Christians, and they are jumping off the Trump train. They're joining DeSantis, and they're joining Candace Owens, and they're joining other Republicans who are challenging him. And this is going to get fun, guys, because Trump will not take this sitting down. He will lash out to the point of maybe even taking 10, 15% and walking away from the party. So the fun begins. Enjoy the conflagration.